Life in New Zealand, $700 budget, beautiful women, and the world's safest nation. What if I told you there's a country where you can live for just $700 a month, surrounded by some of the most breathtaking landscapes you've ever seen, and known for being the safest place on Earth? Welcome to New Zealand, where beauty, affordability, and peace come together in one epic adventure. Imagine waking up to views of towering mountains, crystal clear lakes, and rolling hills, all without breaking the bank. In this video, we're about to reveal why New Zealand is one of the world's most underrated travel destinations. Ready to discover what makes this country so special? This country is often overlooked when it comes to affordable travel, but wait till you hear this. You can live in New Zealand for under $700 a month and not just survive, thrive. The beauty of New Zealand isn't just in its landscapes, but in its affordable living. Beautiful mountains, beaches, and vibrant cities are all waiting for you, and they come at a fraction of the cost you'd pay in places like New York or London. Imagine paying only $300 a month for rent in a city like Wellington, or enjoying a delicious meal at a local cafe for under $10. It's an incredible bargain, especially when you compare it to the costs of living in major cities around the world. New Zealand isn't just a paradise for travelers. It's a surprisingly affordable place to call home. You get all the beauty and adventure without the high price tag. The country is made up of two main islands, North Island and South Island, each offering its own unique experiences. On the North Island, you'll find the bustling city of Auckland and the geothermal wonders of Rotorua, while the South Island is home to the stunning Southern Alps, Fjordland, and some of the most dramatic landscapes on the planet. Fun fact: New Zealand is often ranked as one of the safest countries in the world. It has a low crime rate and a strong focus on sustainability, making it an incredibly peaceful place to live. Oh, and here's something that might surprise you. New Zealand doesn't have any snakes. This adds to the relaxed vibe that makes the country feel even more like a safe haven. Living on a $700 budget, can you believe it? You can live comfortably in New Zealand for just $700 a month. Here's how. Rent, groceries, transport, it all adds up to a very affordable lifestyle. For example, a one-bedroom apartment in a city like Wellington can cost as little as $300 a month, which is a steal compared to major cities like New York or London, where rent can easily cost upwards of $1,500. Even better, meals at local restaurants are very affordable. You can enjoy a hearty meal for under $10, and it's not just fast food. Whether you're grabbing a quick bite at a cafe or sitting down for a casual meal, New Zealand's food scene offers great value. Living on a $700 budget means you don't have to compromise on quality. Grocery costs are very reasonable, with fresh, local produce available at affordable prices. In fact, you'll find that New Zealand has an abundance of local markets where you can buy fresh fruits, vegetables, and other essentials. These markets are a great way to eat healthy while keeping costs down. Additionally, New Zealand's food culture is rich with farm-to-table dining, offering fresh, delicious meals at a price that won't break the bank. Compared to places like the US or Australia, eating out in New Zealand is much cheaper, and you can easily maintain a healthy, balanced diet without overspending. Now, let's talk about transportation. One of the best things about living in New Zealand on a budget is the affordable public transport system. Cities like Auckland and Wellington have great public transport networks with buses and trains that are easy to use and cheap to ride. A single bus ticket can cost as little as $2, and with the country's small size, it's incredibly easy and affordable to travel between cities. Whether you're exploring the city or heading out for a weekend trip, New Zealand's public transport is a convenient way to get around without spending a fortune. Now, let's dive into day-to-day life. A typical day on a $700 budget in New Zealand might look like this. You start your morning with a $2 coffee from a local cafe. It's the perfect way to kickstart your day without draining your wallet. For lunch, you grab something simple but delicious at one of the local markets or affordable restaurants. Maybe a fresh sandwich or fish and chips for under $8. Afterward, you can spend the rest of the day enjoying New Zealand's amazing nature. You might head out to a local beach or go for a hike in one of the country's many national parks, most of which are free to explore. These outdoor activities are a big part of life here, and they cost next to nothing. Socializing in New Zealand is also affordable. You can easily meet friends at a local pub for a drink, with beers costing around $5. The social culture is relaxed, and you'll often find locals gathering at casual spots to enjoy each other's company. Whether you're grabbing a drink or just chatting in a park, it's easy to have a great time without spending a lot of money. If you want to visit some of New Zealand's iconic spots, like the Hobbiton movie set or Rotorua's geothermal areas, the good news is that many of these attractions are relatively affordable. While some national parks or more touristy spots may have an entry fee, you'll still find that the cost of experiencing New Zealand's beauty is far lower than what you'd pay in other popular destinations. To sum it up, living on a $700 budget in New Zealand means you can enjoy a comfortable, stress-free lifestyle with access to great food, affordable transport, and plenty of free or low-cost activities. You'll have the chance to experience all that New Zealand has to offer: stunning landscapes, vibrant culture, and friendly people, without having to worry about breaking the bank. Whether it's enjoying the country's incredible nature or socializing with locals, living in New Zealand on a budget doesn't mean sacrificing fun or quality. In fact, it means living life at a slower, more relaxed pace, where your money goes a lot further. New Zealand isn't just a travel destination, it's a dreamland. From the turquoise lakes of Lake Tekapo to the dramatic peaks of Mount Cook, this country offers landscapes that feel straight out of a fantasy film. Everywhere you look, New Zealand presents a scene more beautiful than the last, with nature's beauty everywhere. The rolling green hills, the rugged mountains, the golden beaches, and the lush rainforests all combine to make New Zealand a paradise on Earth. No matter where you are in the country, you're never far from breathtaking views. The beauty of New Zealand isn't just confined to a few famous spots. It's all around you. Whether you're on the North Island or South Island, there's always something stunning to see. For example, on the South Island, you can explore the majestic Fiordland National Park, with its towering cliffs, dramatic waterfalls, and deep, clear fjords. Then head to Queenstown, which is often called the adventure capital of the world. The lakes and mountains there are perfect for outdoor activities, like hiking, bungee jumping, and skiing. It's an adventurer's dream, and all of it is surrounded by some of the most stunning natural beauty you could imagine. But it's not just the big, famous spots that make New Zealand so beautiful. Even in more quiet, hidden places, you'll find landscapes that will take your breath away. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing, one of the most famous hiking trails in the country, takes you across volcanic landscapes with emerald lakes, rugged lava fields, and towering peaks. The trail is a perfect example of how New Zealand's natural beauty is so varied and impressive. And what's even more incredible is that all of this is easily accessible to travelers and locals alike. Speaking of hiking, New Zealand is a paradise for anyone who loves to get out and explore the great outdoors. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing is just one of the many incredible hikes here. From easy walks around stunning lakes to multi-day treks through forests and over mountains, there's a hike for everyone. One of my favorite hikes was the Routeburn Track, which took me through rainforests along rivers and over mountain passes, all while offering some of the most jaw-dropping views I've ever seen. What's great about New Zealand is that nature is woven into everyday life. You don't need to go far to find beauty. Whether you're in a bustling city like Auckland or a small town like Wanaka, nature is always close by, whether it's a walk to the beach or a short drive to the mountains. The Connection to nature is something that makes New Zealand stand out from many other places. There's a real sense of appreciation for the outdoors here. People here have a deep respect for nature, and it's clear in how they live. New Zealanders are eco-conscious and work hard to keep their environment clean and protected. From the Maori culture, which has a deep connection to the land, to modern-day efforts to protect the environment, New Zealanders make nature a big part of their lives. Personally, I remember how I felt standing at the top of a mountain in Fjordland. The view stretched for miles in every direction: rugged mountains, deep fjords, and dense forests. I felt so small in the grand scheme of things, but at the same time, incredibly connected to the earth. It was a feeling of pure peace and awe, something that only nature can give you. The thing about New Zealand is that you don't have to be at the top of a mountain to feel this connection. Every park, every beach, every hike offers a new opportunity to connect with nature. What really makes New Zealand's landscapes so special is how accessible they are. You don't have to spend hours traveling to see some of the most incredible views. Even in big cities like Auckland, you're only a short drive from lush parks and beaches. Many of the country's best hikes are easy to access, and most people can enjoy nature no matter their fitness level or how much time they have. You can spend a weekend in Rotorua hiking through geothermal parks or enjoying the hot springs, or you can explore Coromandel Peninsula for stunning beaches and coastal walks. And for those who really want to immerse themselves, there are multi-day hikes like the Kepler Track that offer more of an adventure. For me, one of the most magical parts of New Zealand was its endless variety of nature. You could go from sunbathing on a beach one day to trekking through a misty rainforest the next. The country's landscapes are so diverse it's impossible to get bored. A rocky Mount Cook National Park with its towering peaks and glaciers is a world-class destination. But so is the hidden beauty of Abel Tasman National Park, with its sandy beaches and crystal-clear waters. These places are just a taste of what New Zealand has to offer. When I think about New Zealand's beauty, I think about how it's woven into every part of life. The country is a place where people don't just visit nature, they live with it. From rolling hills and snow-capped mountains to golden beaches and dense rainforests, New Zealand offers more than just scenic views. It offers a way of life that allows you to experience and appreciate nature at every turn. In New Zealand, nature is not just something you admire from a distance. It's something that becomes part of your daily experience. Whether you're walking through a park, hiking up a mountain, or simply sitting on the beach, nature is never far away, and that's what makes it so special. Beautiful women of New Zealand. New Zealand is home to some of the most beautiful women, not just in terms of looks, but in terms of strength and independence. These women are a true reflection of the nation's charm and resilience. They embody a unique blend of beauty, inner strength, and cultural pride that is both captivating and inspiring. It's not just about physical beauty. New Zealand women are celebrated for their confidence, their independence, and their deep connection to their cultural roots. The women of New Zealand are often viewed as strong and independent, and that's reflected in their everyday lives. Whether they are balancing work, family, or community life, New Zealand women carry a sense of self-assurance and capability. They are raised in a culture that encourages them to be leaders, to speak their minds, and to pursue their passions. This sense of independence is part of what makes New Zealand women stand out. They don't wait for permission to shine. They take charge of their own destinies. What's even more fascinating is the way New Zealand women are culturally enriched. The influence of Maori culture runs deep, and many women proudly embrace their heritage. The Maori people, who are the indigenous people of New Zealand, have a strong cultural presence that has shaped the nation. Maori traditions, such as the haka, a powerful and expressive dance, and the art of tamoko, Maori tattoos, are not just part of the past. They continue to play a significant role in New Zealand's modern identity. Women who wear tamoko or perform the haka are expressing a deep connection to their history, their ancestors, and the strength that lies within their culture. The beauty of New Zealand women is often tied to their confidence and strength, rather than just their outward appearance. They are admired for their empowerment and self-expression, qualities that come from living in a country where individuality is encouraged and diversity is celebrated. There is a strong sense of community in New Zealand, and the women in this society play an important role in shaping that community. Whether they are involved in family life, business, or activism, New Zealand women have a voice that is heard and respected. One thing that makes New Zealand's approach to beauty so unique is how it blends traditional Maori influences with modern ideals. The concept of beauty here isn't just about appearance. It's about the strength, confidence, and personal connection women have with their culture. Maori tattoos, known as tamoko, are an important part of New Zealand's beauty culture. These tattoos are not just decorative. They have deep meaning and significance. They tell stories of heritage, identity, and personal achievements. Women who wear tamoko are often telling the world about their personal journey, their connection to their ancestors, and their pride in their Maori heritage. The haka is another cultural expression that highlights the strength and power of New Zealand women. This traditional war dance is often performed by both men and women, and it is a way of expressing pride, unity, and strength. While the haka is typically associated with men, many New Zealand women are also known for performing it. When they do, they display a raw, powerful energy that reflects their cultural pride and independence. The haka is not just a dance, it's a celebration of strength and identity, and New Zealand women embrace it as a way to connect with their roots and express their power. The influence of Maori culture also extends to the way beauty is viewed in New Zealand. Natural beauty and inner strength are celebrated more than just physical appearance. Women are admired for their resilience, their ability to overcome challenges, and their commitment to preserving their heritage while embracing modern life. This approach to beauty fosters a sense of empowerment and confidence, allowing women to feel comfortable in their own skin and express themselves authentically. In modern New Zealand, women continue to balance their Maori heritage with contemporary life. Whether they are in the workplace, at home, or in the community, they maintain a deep connection to their cultural traditions. Many women today are leaders in various fields, using their strength, wisdom, and cultural knowledge to make a positive impact in their communities. From politicians and businesswomen to artists and activists, New Zealand women are breaking barriers and inspiring future generations. In conclusion, the women of New Zealand are not just beautiful. They are a powerful reflection of the country's rich history and vibrant culture. Their strength, independence, and cultural pride make them stand out, and they continue to inspire people around the world. The blend of Maori influences with modern influences creates a unique sense of beauty that goes beyond the physical. It's about strength, confidence, and connection to one's heritage, and it's something that makes New Zealand women truly remarkable. New Zealand, the safest nation on Earth. One of the most surprising things about New Zealand is its safety. It's ranked as one of the world's safest countries, and it's easy to see why. Whether you're walking around the bustling streets of Auckland or enjoying the laid-back vibe of Queenstown, you'll feel completely at ease, no matter what time of day or night it is. The low crime rate is a major part of what makes New Zealand such a special place to live and visit. Unlike many other countries where safety can sometimes be a concern, New Zealand offers a sense of peace and security that you won't find everywhere. Else, New Zealand's safety ranking is impressive. It consistently places high in global rankings for safety, often listed as one of the top 10 safest countries in the world. This low crime rate is a result of a combination of factors, including the country's strong community values, well-maintained public systems, and the fact that New Zealanders generally prioritize peaceful, law-abiding living. This is a country where you don't have to worry about the safety of your belongings or walking alone at night. It's a place where people leave their doors unlocked, where neighbors look out for one another, and where you can go about your day feeling calm and secure. This safe environment doesn't just benefit locals, it also creates a welcoming atmosphere. for tourists and expats. Visitors to New Zealand often mention how relaxed and comfortable they feel as soon as they arrive. It's a country that embraces newcomers with open arms, making it easy for people to settle in and feel at home. Whether you're staying for a few days or planning to live here long-term, you'll find that New Zealand's reputation for safety adds a layer of comfort to your experience. Whether you're exploring the beautiful outdoors or enjoying the cultural sights in the cities, you can do so with a sense of freedom, knowing that you're in one of the safest places on Earth. The low crime rate also contributes to the overall relaxed lifestyle in New Zealand. People here lead a slower, more peaceful pace of life, and a big part of that is due to the safe environment they enjoy. There's no constant rush or fear of danger that you might find in bigger cities or more stressful places around the world. Whether you're sitting in a cafe, walking along a beach, or taking a late-night stroll, there's a sense of ease that comes with knowing you're in a country where safety is a priority. For expats, New Zealand's safety is one of the top reasons many choose to make it their new home. The country is known for its welcoming attitude toward people from all walks of life. It's easy to feel comfortable and secure in New Zealand, no matter where you're from. The government has created an environment that fosters both safety and inclusivity, with a focus on building a positive, multicultural society. For anyone looking to make a fresh start, New Zealand offers a peaceful, welcoming place to call home. Moreover, New Zealand's focus on sustainability and eco-friendly living plays a role in maintaining a safe and clean environment. The country's commitment to preserving its natural beauty and reducing pollution also contributes to a general sense of well-being and security. Clean air, well-maintained public spaces, and safe outdoor activities are all part of what makes New Zealand a desirable place to live and visit. You won't find overcrowded cities, pollution, or the constant noise of urban life. Instead, you'll find peaceful parks, clean streets, and a calm, relaxed atmosphere. The combination of a low crime rate, peaceful society, and a focus on environmental sustainability makes New Zealand a standout when it comes to safety. This safe environment allows both locals and visitors to enjoy life without the constant stress or fear that can come with living in less secure places. Whether you're planning a trip to New Zealand or considering making it your home, the country's reputation for safety will give you peace of mind and a sense of comfort that is rare to find anywhere else in the world. In conclusion, New Zealand's safety isn't just about its low crime rates. It's about the peaceful, welcoming atmosphere that makes it such a unique place to live. The safety you feel here contributes to the overall relaxed lifestyle New Zealanders enjoy, and it plays a big part in what makes the country such a great place to visit, live, or settle in. The country's commitment to maintaining safety and security makes it one of the most comfortable and attractive places for travelers and expats alike. Wrapping up, what makes New Zealand special? So, what makes New Zealand so special? It's the perfect mix of affordability, natural beauty, and safety. The beauty of New Zealand is obvious from the moment you arrive. Its rolling hills, stunning beaches, and snow-capped mountains make it feel like a dreamland. But it's not just about the views. It's about how these natural wonders are easily accessible. Whether you're in a city or a small town, you don't have to go far to experience the country's breathtaking landscapes. From the volcanic wonders of the North Island to the mountainous terrain of the South Island, there's beauty everywhere you look. What really sets New Zealand apart, though, is how affordable it is. For $700 a month, you can live comfortably in one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Think about that. Rent, food, transport, and entertainment, all covered without breaking the bank. A $700 budget in New Zealand means you can enjoy a high quality of life, surrounded by incredible nature, all while paying less than you would in other countries with similar landscapes. In a world where the cost of living is constantly rising, New Zealand is a rare gem where you can enjoy an affordable lifestyle and still get all the perks of living in a peaceful, vibrant country. Safety is another key factor that makes New Zealand unique. With its low crime rate and peaceful environment, This is one of the safest places in the world. You can walk around the cities at night, explore nature without worry, and feel completely secure. It's a place where people live without the constant stress or fear that comes with high-crime areas. This sense of safety also creates a welcoming atmosphere for both locals and visitors, making it an easy place to settle in and feel at home. Add to that the incredible people, and you have a place that's full of warmth and friendliness. The New Zealanders you meet will often go out of their way to make you feel welcome, whether you're just passing through or looking to settle down. The country's rich cultural mix, with influences from Maori traditions as well as British and Pacific cultures, adds depth and character to everyday life. The result is a place where you not only get to enjoy beautiful scenery and safety, but also experience a rich, diverse culture that values community and inclusiveness. So, is living in New Zealand on a $700 budget possible? Absolutely. In fact, it's an incredible opportunity. With its perfect combination of affordability, natural beauty, safety, and a vibrant culture, New Zealand is one of the most unique and appealing places to live. Whether you're looking for adventure or simply a peaceful place to call home, New Zealand offers it all without the high price tag. It's a country that makes it possible to live a fulfilling, high-quality life while still staying within budget. If you've ever wondered what it would be like to live in a paradise without breaking the bank, New Zealand is the answer. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, could I really live in New Zealand on $700 a month? What would your life look like if you could live somewhere that's affordable, safe, and filled with natural beauty every single day? Imagine waking up to stunning views, being able to explore amazing landscapes on the weekend, and not having to worry about your bank account because the cost of living is so low. Doesn't that sound like an incredible lifestyle? I'd love to hear what you think. Would you take the plunge and experience life in New Zealand on a $700 budget? How do you feel about living in a country that offers all of this? Affordable living, peace of mind, and beauty around every corner. Or maybe you've already visited New Zealand and have your own experiences to share. I want to know if New Zealand is on your list of dream places to live or visit. Leave a comment below and share your thoughts with me. Let's talk about what life could be like in New Zealand and whether this budget-friendly paradise might just be the next place for you to call home. Whether it's about the affordability, the culture, or the natural beauty, I want to know what excites you the most about New Zealand. This conversation is all about you, what you think, what you feel, and what you're curious about. So, go ahead, jump into the comments, and let's keep this discussion going. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about New Zealand and the possibilities that come with living there. As we wrap up, I want you to think about your own potential life in New Zealand. Imagine waking up every day in a place where affordability, natural beauty, and safety come together perfectly. Picture yourself hiking through the majestic mountains, relaxing on pristine beaches, and living in a country where you can thrive, on a budget, living your dream life without the financial stress that many experience in other parts of the world. Personally, New Zealand has had such a profound impact on me. The combination of affordable living, stunning landscapes, and a safe, welcoming environment is something that's hard to find elsewhere. I was amazed at how easy it was to live comfortably without constantly worrying about money. The peace of mind that comes with living in a country that's ranked as one of the safest in the world makes every day feel more relaxed and enjoyable. Whether it's the friendly locals or the endless outdoor adventures, New Zealand is a place that makes you feel truly at home. So, what about you? Could New Zealand be the place where you finally live the life you've always imagined? A place where you can enjoy beauty, adventure, and peace of mind, all while staying within your budget. I hope this has sparked your curiosity and made you think about how incredible it could be to live in New Zealand.